Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in our parallel playthrough of the Tour de France 2021. Stage 7, a beast of a stage is up, and we're playing it in Pro Cycling Manager 2021. And let's take a look. This is a classic. This profile, you could just outright take it and make it a monument, and no one would blink an eye at that. That is such a cool stage. But it is going to be a tough one, and that's a lot of climbing. It starts out somewhat easy, but 250 kilometers. Ouch. So, who are the favorites? Well, I guess we should be amongst them, yes. Van Aert, Roglic, Pogačar, all the big ones. Well, these guys are really punchy too. In my original analysis of the tour, I was like, these guys probably don't have much of a chance there. But that was comparing mostly towards Van der Poel. And, well, this is probably too much climbing for him, to be honest. This is a lot of climbing. I did switch around equipment a little here. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. But I'm going for a comfortable a bike setup because 250 kilometers, that is a lot of pain in the ass. So, yeah, strategy, need to set that one up too. Well, that was a bit of a tame analysis of this stage. Look at it. I mean, look at it. That is, on 250 kilometers, with this finish, that is quite something. Finish line also up slope. And let's check out... Ooh, Alaphilippe is suffering a little today. Ah, man, okay. This doesn't make it any easier. We do have Hill 84, that sure helps, but it's mainly the secondary stats which matter today for sure. The stamina and so on. But he does have a very decent pool to start with. Not quite a Van der Poel, but you get what I'm saying. And once again, our whole team is placed at the back, so no early breakaways there. Nah. Takes way too long to get to the front here to have any chance of joining them. So yeah, we're going to try. I think we're going to try, and that would be with our little man for everything. That is not Mountain. The first attacks are going, and we are nowhere near in position for that with our own guys. But we have caught the slipstream. No, the jet stream of the peloton. We are being spooled to the front rapidly, but I don't think that is quite enough. So let's see if we can get even further. Accelerating through here. Maybe we catch another group. Maybe we catch another group going. Oh, they're going really hard now. So I'm going to wait for the next attack. I'm not going to outright launch it from here. Let's first make sure that everyone is in place where they need to be. Just a little safe. Oh, there they are going. So, let me try to... Oh, are you blocking me, you bastards? No, everyone is... okay, that didn't work. Alright, everyone is chasing them, so that's fine. No one is getting away here. Cavendish wanted to go to the front to lead work. I don't think that is quite necessary, thank you very much. I appreciate the sentiment, though. So far there are no more attacks going. Looks like they have calmed right down. But also the escapees are not being let away. That is quite the pace they are setting. Yeah, wow. I'm quite happy that I'm not in the breakaway. Not at this pace. Now they have slowed down a little. Finally. But still just a minute 30. That was a long chase. For no apparent reason. It's looking like we are so close to this intermediate sprint. On the profile, but no, we're not. It's still 11 kilometers. Alright, so let's prepare a little. That doesn't mean get stuck on fat asses, but rather move to the front. And of course the goal here is to grab a few points, and I think with this downhill coming up, we probably should start moving a little. Yeah, and the others were thinking the exact same thing at the same time. So yes, let's go 99 here. We have a very good lead outrider. Probably as fast as our sprinter in this kind of situation. But yes, so let's go full bore. And is that good enough? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There's a few corners here. And there is the sprint, 1 kilometer off. We are sprinting now. Come on. Come on. Pulling away. Pulling away. Go hard. We need to go hard. And you need to start sprinting. And maybe you need to slow down a little. But not too much. And like now. Was that? Yes. I think we did it. That was just on the line. That was maybe a centimeter. I should have clicked slightly earlier to slow my lead-out rider down. But that was well made. Well done. Well created a situation where we could grab points and steal a few points away from the others. We beat all the good guys here. Yeah, nice. And that's the only thing they can do today, really. So I'm very happy with this result. And that also means, well, Cavendish is not really racing for the points jersey, is he? But I just want to keep him around for the second week of the tour. So 2 mountain stages he needs to survive. And that's easier said than done with a mountain rating of 54. Okay, with this first part out of the way now, we are moving into some more serious terrain. And that means that whom do we actually need here? Cateneo, yes, and de Klerk, as well as Asgreen and Alaphilippe, of course. Yeah, that is the team that is going to be centered around Alaphilippe and trying to conquer these hills and potentially grab another podium finish. We're getting to the first climb. Definitely not a steep one. Not very scary. See it up there. It's 5 kilometers of climbing at an average of 4.2%. It's really not that critical, is it? Rolling across it. But let's see what kind of pace the others are setting. Yeah, they have definitely increased the pace here. That is not a Sunday ride anymore. Oh, in the rain as well. Okay, we gotta watch those descents then. And that is a slow grind up to the 4th category climb. It's a long one too. That's over 10 kilometers worth of slope. It's a slow grind, but not too bad. They're certainly not giving their all. We can easily follow at 70 and stay in place. So we've conquered that one now. It's still 3 minutes 20 to the 3 escapees. So this will be the calm before the storm. This little valley. It looks like we are getting some more water bottles here, so we should be set for the rest of the race, which is great news. Okay, getting close. Getting very close. What, 42 kilometers away from the finish. Yes, but we are getting into the climbs that really matter now. There are 2 steep slopes coming up right now, and we need to get into a position with Alaphilippe. I don't want him to go all out either, but I need to keep a close eye on him. His helpers are set, and Asgren, yeah, he's following along. De Klerk, yep, looking good. And at this point, I really don't mind if my sprinters fall back and just call it a day, more or less, and then roll into the finish. And now there comes the little kicker slope. So let's go .80 here to not waste any momentum. Be slowed down when the field compresses. That would be bad. So this is looking quite good. You really want to be at the front when you're in these slopes. And Alaphilippe needs to calm down a little. Because over such a sharp little crest, the peloton will extend and rip. So if groups form, that will be here. Ooh, there's some guys going. Froomey! Froomey, what are you doing there? Well, Froome is attacking, it looks like. He's up in front. No, there he is. No, he can't quite decide if he wants to attack or not. Ooh, now the fireworks have been lit. Uh-oh. There's still way too far to go, by the way. This is not healthy. So let's just follow along at a decent pace. And I'm being sucked up by the autobus bus that is forming here. So that's good news. we're going to take that and right into the finish. Oh, looks like even Asgren didn't quite make it across there. That's a little surprising. Was too steep for him. Ooh, Caleb, Ewan just crashed. I hope he was at the back of the peloton. Yeah. And none of my riders were hit by this. So that's looking fine. And now, Alaphilippe is in a good spot here before the last few climbs. So my strategy here, or rather the tactic that I'm going to try to employ, is to hang with the front group whenever it forms, and then not go on the attack, but rather bank on the fact that I will have the best punch up the final hill to claim victory. Oh, there's some. Here she is going. Oh, Gaudu is going, Valverde is going, Quintana is going. Some of the outsiders, but yeah, well, it still looks dangerous. So let us up the speed a little, shall we? And then they are taking that very to the max. It looks like that is a little too much speed. I'm going .85. So yeah, these riders are going very, very hard. Let's see if we can stay with them. Yeah, it looks like it. Yes, yes, well done. And now comes the steep portion. Now comes the proper steep portion. Let's see, Cantoneo, can you please do your best pulling job ever? Because I think Alaphilippe needs to go at 95 so that he uses his hill skill instead of anything else. And just stays with them for a little bit. Like, bounces between 85 and 95. Oh, I think they're going. Gaudu, Woods, Van der Poel, they are trying to get away there. So let's try to join them. Ah, they've slowed down again. Cantoneo is doing such a good job there. He's empty now, but yeah, he's certainly helping. So the only one up front is Quintana. Yeah, with these stats, I doubt that he will have enough juice in him to properly punch towards the end. Whew, okay. Front group, we still have our helper with us, and it's just 22 riders in there. Dangerous little descent here in the rain before the final climb. It's not a sharp one. We should be able to hang in there with the help of Slipstream. Huh. They're not really riding that hard at the moment. This is 27 kilometers an hour and we are at 37. We do have a significant advantage in pace here, right this moment. And with Alaphilippe's attack, we would be able to easily separate ourselves from the rest. But it's still 9.7 kilometers worth of going over pretty rolling rough terrain. I'm not sure if he can get that done and prevail against this bunch of absolute favorites. So let's not try to do that. Oh yeah, and there goes the attack. Okay, well, let's try to re-accelerate and maybe follow the attack. Here she is going as well. Follow his attack instead. We don't want to waste too much effort. We just want to stay with the favorites. Cantoneo has done his job for today, so he's all good. If you can stay with us, then all the better, but this is what counts now. We're slowly burning out. Oh, is everyone burning out? Looks like it. Valverde is up front, but let him be out there and die. It's Van der Poel. Fuck. Okay, he's off. Let's go. Let's go. He could definitely pull that off. But let's join these guys. Cantoneo is still in here. You come to the front and pull hard, mate. Okay, someone else is coming. Let's follow his attack. Let's follow his attack, even though we have very little in resources. But this is exactly what I needed. Thanks there. Van Aert is attacking now. He's going out. he already has 31 seconds. Oh, damn it. That looks very strong. Cantaneo can't get to the front. Everyone is just waiting for Alaphilippe to pull because we are in yellow. So that's exactly what they should be doing. But yeah, at the same time, they're forfeiting a chance on the win because Van der Poel doesn't care. So we're following Woods. Oh, this is pretty rough racing. Come on. We're getting away. Oh, wow. Okay, now we're away. Now we need to do some pulling. Because who's going to chase these guys? Pogacar is trying to. We still... Oh, damn it. We still have our bar not used at the moment. So let's do that. And we are being pulled to the front by some of the best riders. Van der Poel is out there. We still have enough resistance to go all out for the last kilometers, so we definitely need to do that. But let's follow Van Aert in the sprint. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we have much of a chance here, but it's about minimizing time loss at this point. Unless, of course, we somehow get to them. Maybe he's empty. He has such a great sprint in comparison to Alaphilippe that this is going to be rough. Oh, he's accelerating. He's accelerating. He's accelerating, but he's going out by himself. We are way too far behind. Come on, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Go, go, go. Well, you don't have anything in you. But everyone at the same time. And we just didn't quite have it in us to finish that one off. Pogacar, though, with bonus seconds. 6 bonus seconds there. And Van Aert takes it for the day. Alejandro Valverde with 3rd place. Whew! That was a big stage. Unfortunate that we didn't have a better race day condition. But getting through this without any time loss is not too bad at all. And on the podium, Van Aert takes it. A deserved victory here. Beautiful. I think that is probably a good bet for the IRL stage as well. Alaphilippe still leading in front of Roglic by 14 seconds now. Pogacar in 3rd, getting a little closer, 37. And finally, I'm no longer in the Mount jersey. And we have extended our lead in the green jersey with Alaphilippe. Maybe that's one to aim for, actually, with him. Although Ballerini is still doing pretty well. Close to Demar. And, yes, there we have it. The obvious 2 minutes 17 now for Pogacar in the young rider standings. Alright, let's check out the results and see what we have. In the general, still very tight. Everyone within a minute up to Michael Woods. Everything else pretty much as expected, but Alejandro Valverde, the the grandpa of racing at this point, he is doing really well in this one. 6th place currently. And he doesn't look like he's going to suffer hugely in the mountains either. So, yeah. And then we have 2 of our riders on the podium at the moment for the green points. And finally, no longer in red for Alaphilippe. Anthony Perez is now in the lead there with 6 points. And then we under 25, we've already seen that. And I think that is it. And tomorrow is the very first proper mountain stage. Looking forward to that. This is looking like a lot of mountain, and that is something for the favorites. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.
Hey you there. I heard you like cycling games. I think I got something for you here.
The Cyclist Tactics is a turn-based strategy game in which you lead a small team of professional cyclists from humble beginnings to competing for the top of the podium in the toughest and most prestigious cycling events in the world. In the highly tactical, procedurally generated races, success comes about when superior decision-making meets careful resource management and planning. Teamwork is essential to keep your leaders protected, avoid peloton pulling duties, create lactate threshold crushing lead outs, and to set up your lead rider in perfect position for the final dash. Guide your team's riders as they gain skills and progress from struggling eager novices to monument-winning superstars with a hefty price tag and more flaws than they started with. If you fancy nuanced tactics where decision-making is king, follow the game's development and try out the demo.